From 2015 to 2018, Seolhyun was the definition of an it girl. She was everywhere, appearing in variety shows, advertisements, and magazine covers. But after 2018, her presence began to fade, and today, her name rarely comes up in mainstream conversations. Let's take a closer look at the story of Kim Seolhyun. Born on January 3, 1995, in Bucheon, South Korea, Seolhyun's journey began in 2010 when she won the 8th Smart Model Contest, a competition where students model school uniforms. The event drew attention from several talent scouts, and she was eventually signed by FNC Entertainment. 2 years later, in July 2012, she officially debuted as a member of AOA on Net's M Countdown with the single Elvis, part of their first single album Angel's Story. Not long after her debut, she also dipped her toes into acting, appearing in the drama My Daughter Seolhyun. However, AOA initially struggled to gain traction with their band concept. It wasn't until the group switched to a more provocative image with songs like Miniskirt, Short Hair, and Heart Attack that they skyrocketed to popularity. Between 2014 and 2017, AOA became one of the top third-generation girl groups, standing shoulder to shoulder with acts like Sister and Girls' Day. At the same time, Seolhyun was gaining recognition as an actress with appearances in Ugly Alert, Brave Family, and Orange Marmalade. Despite her budding acting career, much of the attention she received revolved around her looks. Her physical transformation between comebacks became a major topic. Life-sized cutouts of her started appearing everywhere, and became so popular that fans would steal them from stores. This sparked the term the Seolhyun pose, which even fellow idols began to imitate. This wave of attention opened the doors to countless endorsements, everything from major telecommunications companies to fashion brands. Her rapid rise prompted comparisons to Suzy, another major it girl of the time. Media headlines often framed it as a rivalry, labeling Seolhyun as the new queen of her 20s. While fans debated who held more brand power, Seolhyun herself denied any rivalry, saying, "She's very pretty and cute, but my only real competition is myself." Another comparison that made waves online was between Seolhyun and Tzu of Twice, with netizens noting their similar features. The discussion grew to the point where Seolhyun had to publicly address it, insisting she didn't see Tzu as a rival. In 2017, after AOA's leader Choa left the group, AOA rebounded with their comeback track Bingle Bangle. Once again, Seolhyun drew massive attention for her physique. But this time, not all of the attention was positive. Photos surfaced showing a stark difference between her face and neck tone, sparking harsh commentary about her darker skin. Many netizens claimed pale skin was essential for beauty in Korea, while some outright called her complexion disgusting. Seolhyun later admitted that her skin tone was a source of insecurity, along with her thighs and asymmetrical features. Despite this, she tried to embrace her uniqueness, even acknowledging in interviews that beauty standards were shifting and fans began to appreciate her for her natural look. Unfortunately, hate comments continued to take a toll. Seolhyun revealed that she often read negative remarks until the very end, which only made her more cautious and timid. This highlights the damaging effects of Korea's obsession with ideal beauty, which often pressures idols into unhealthy self-perceptions, so what led to her decline in popularity. Opinions differ. Some point to scandals that tarnished her image, while others cite ageism in K-pop's relentless cycle of moving on to the next it girl. Some even argue her career trajectory began faltering in 2016 after a historical knowledge controversy. During a program, Seolhyun and Jimin were unable to identify important figures in Korean history, even with hints. The backlash was swift and harsh. Netizens were outraged, questioning how celebrities who represent the nation could be so ignorant. Both Seolhyun and Jimin issued public apologies, with Seolhyun admitting she was deeply embarrassed and promising to reflect on her actions. That same year, Dispatch revealed that Seolhyun was dating rapper Zico. Photos of their car dates and Han River meetups went viral. FNC confirmed the relationship, but Zico's agency downplayed it, claiming they were only acquaintances. This left Seolhyun to shoulder much of the public backlash, and the two broke up shortly after. In interviews, she kept her response brief, saying she was moving on. For the next few years, she continued with acting and endorsements. But in 2020, AOA was rocked by Mina's shocking bullying allegations against leader Jimin. Although initially Seolhyun wasn't directly accused, Mina later called her a bystander, labeling her as indifferent and even describing her as a bat. This further fueled calls for her removal from the drama day and night, though the production team decided to keep her. The controversy forced Seolhyun into a hiatus from social media. Mina was later revealed to have fabricated and exaggerated parts of her claims, but the damage to Seolhyun's reputation was already done. In 2022, she worried fans after sharing a cryptic Instagram post filled with philosophical reflections on the futility of life. Many feared it reflected her mental state, though nothing harmful happened. Still, it highlighted the toll years of scandals and hate had taken on her. Post-AOA, Seolhyun attempted to transition fully into acting. She starred in dramas like Summer Strike and Light Shop with Joo Ji-hoon, but none left a strong impression. Without a breakthrough role, her acting career hasn't managed to capture the same attention she once had as an idol and model. Industry experts often speculate that her career might have unfolded differently under a larger, more influential agency. While FNC Entertainment helped launch her, it lacked the heavyweight resources of Korea's Big Four agencies, which could have propelled her further. In the end, Seolhyun had everything: beauty, talent, and recognition. But a combination of controversies, industry politics, public scrutiny, and lackluster projects left her career in a precarious state. Her story serves as a stark reminder of how fleeting fame can be in the K-pop industry, and how quickly an it girl can fade from the spotlight, sometimes for reasons beyond their control.